We are in the Mountain Lakes Wilderness on the Fremont-Wainema National Forest, and we are taking on an 8-day trail work project. Today we came up the Varney Creek Trail from the Varney Creek Trailhead. We had pack support today from the Backcountry Horsemen, Oregon, the High Desert Riders chapter. We also had some trailhead support from the U.S. Forest Service, Klamath Ranger District on the Fremont-Wainema National Forest.
Formerly with the Forest Service, 34 years. Retired last fall, and now I'm a volunteer.
Work for free.
Work for free, and I love it.
We are very indebted to the great community of people that have come together to support this trip, including the Klamath Trails Alliance, including the Forest Service, who have worked tirelessly to make good work happen here on the Fremont-Wainema.
All right. On 3, Mountain Lakes.
Mountain Lakes!
One more.
Last fall, the Forest Service approached us and said, hey, we've got this agreement for $120,000 to be used over the course of a couple of seasons for work on the Fremont-Wainema National Forest on the west side of the forest. We said, yeah, let's do this. You know, we kind of negotiated the details, and then it was put into an agreements process. What happened is a new administration came in, and it really became clear that those timelines were not going to be met. And so we had to make a decision of whether or not to go forward with the project, knowing that we would just have to incur those costs.
I think logging's my favorite. Like with treading and brushing, you get into the groove of it, definitely. But I like being able to slow down and make a plan and think it through. We've dug a root out of the ground, and now we have to fix the trail because of the root, but it'll be fine.
Maybe a roll. We'll see. Okay, that's good. I'd call that job well done.
Definitely the brush on the lower half is probably the worst of it. I probably should have had more people on brushing today because we made it like right around in here. So not too terribly far from the boundary, but like we're in the thick of it, and the standard that we've been doing is really good.
There's definitely a lot more work out there. You guys are very capable of knocking it out. I still feel that way 100%. The thing that's going to be working against you the most, I think, is the distance that there is to cover. But it's kind of a limitation that we can't really, we can't change. So we'll just work around it.
While the Wilderness Conservation Corps serviced the Varney Creek Trail, Mountain Lakes Loop, and South Pass Trail, volunteers from the Klamath Trail Alliance, the High Desert Riders chapter of the Backcountry Horsemen of Oregon, as well as staff from the Forest Service worked the Mountain Lakes and Clover Creek trails. The High Desert Riders also assisted in hauling in supplies and packing out trash. There's something we've been saying, it's called one team, one mission. You live in this bubble of your crew, but it's like you have people behind the scenes. You have Heather Berg and the volunteers, and you have Backcountry Horsemen Riders also working. It's a bigger team. It's a bigger mission to really, get this area open for the people. We are brushing on the Varney Creek Trail, heading up towards the Mountain Lakes Loop. We're cutting back as far as we can, especially with our main shrubs here are trees, and because we know that this trail is frequented by horse packers and just horse riders in general, we're really reaching up pretty high too. So we have Cole Bowback right there with the handy dandy pole saw to cut any of those higher branches up above to make sure that packers don't get hit in the face. Chloe.
Leah.
Her face just dropped.
There we go. Well, guys, good
stinking work today. We actually made some crazy progress. We'll do a 7:30 dinner time. Gives you guys enough time to jump in the lake, maybe fish.
That's what I'm thinking, like the smaller one. I feel like a smaller one would do good.
Yeah.
Should I?
I don't know. You should do it.
But they're jumping, so I'm trying to think of something that would float.
Yeah, that might not float.
No way. Oh.
Whoa. Whoa, okay. Hey guys, welcome back. Today it's day 8, Mountain Lakes Wilderness Hitch. Not a bad place to work. It's pretty nice. Kind of sad to leave, but yeah, I'm glad that we have one last day to keep shaping things up. What is this? Look up. I'm not really sure what it's kind of hard for me to look up. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Sky's nice though. Coal. Whoa. Whoa, what the heck? Coal! I got that.
Your hard work is noticed and appreciated. Hell yeah. Sweet.
The folks that use this trail system will be grateful, and they won't even know who or why. But what I tell folks is that your DNA will be here for a while. Some of it literally, I'm sure. And the work that you did will be passed on 60 years from now, which might be a long time for some folks, but that's the work that you will do. That's the work you've done here, and that's the legacy that it carries through. So thank you. Thanks for being part of someone's memories.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing this, good job. All right.
The project came in, at just over $20,000. We had to make a decision as far as, hey, are we going to continue to plan and move forward knowing that it's very likely this agreement won't come through before this 8-day-long hitch? We ended up paying for that through the support of our members and the community and all the folks that support Siskiyou Mountain Club.
Currently, we are heading to the trailhead.
This project really does belong to the community. It was funded by the community, orchestrated by the community. We as a community paid for this. Let's go there. Let's take care of this place. Let's take good care of it.
The SMC store is in Talent. You can buy clothes and memberships there, and books and other materials that might be of interest to you.
We get this. And Darn Tough socks.
Darn Tough.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.
Oh.
Darn Tough.
Yeah.